Before today's release of the men's basketball non-conference schedule, head coach Bobby Hurley spoke to local media and shared some of his observations on practice so far. Zach here for DevilsDigest.com, and from what it sounds like, the Sun Devils have their work cut out for them in a matchup against a championship-caliber Baylor team.
It's been our philosophy. We want to try and seek out high-profile games. We've done that just about every year I've been here, and this year, we had some cancellations, and so we had to shuffle things around a bit.
Point guard Jared Butler and shooting guard Maseo Teague were both named to the Naismith Trophy watch list on Thursday, making Baylor the only Big 12 program with 2 players on the list. But there's more to the team than just those 2.
Davion Mitchell was one of the top defensive guards in the country. Really tough kid on film. He was a standout for me. Vital, he's 6'6", plays the 3 and the 4, goes after the ball, rebounds the ball. It's going to be a real challenge for our perimeter.
Offensively, Hurley is optimistic about the team's shooters and production.
Zoe coming on second half of the year, the way he was hitting from 3, kind of gave you guys a glimpse of just what I thought he was capable of doing throughout the whole year. Now I think he'll be a guy that can make it. Holland has demonstrated that ability in practice to make shots, both off the dribble and catch and shoot situations. Tayshaun Cherry has shot it better the last 2 weeks. Feel pretty good about where he's at with that. And then Bagley is again a guy that repeatedly and consistently has made shots, from a distance. So I think we have the capability of being a better, 3-point shooting team than we were last year.
But defensively, an outspoken Hurley revealed some of his concerns.
The same speed and athleticism and quickness that we could exhibit offensively, we have to commit to doing defensively immediately, starting today when I see the guys in like an hour and a half. We need those guys, as good as they're going to be on offense. They have to strive to be one of the best defensive perimeters in the country. Who's going to do what Mickey Mitchell did for us last year? Who's diving out of bounds to keep a ball in play? Who's getting on the floor for a loose ball? Who's going to take a charge? Who is going to, do all the dirty work, all the little things that go into winning?
With so many playmakers on the team this year, Hurley is tasked with combining their abilities on offense while ensuring the defense is still accounted for. His method comes from a single word.
Trust is an important word for me this year. Trust the guy you're playing with, that if you make the next pass, that he's going to make the right play as well on offense. Trust that if I'm running back on defense 110%, that the guy to my left and my right is doing the same thing. It's more than just how these guys are going to be able to share the ball and play together on offense. It's going to be a total buy-in and commitment to do all of the other things.
Without any football this week, we'll be focusing our coverage on the men's basketball team prior to their tip-off against number 2 ranked Baylor on Wednesday. For all your up-to-the-minute news on any game cancellations as well as other news, keep it locked in to DevilsDigest.com and give us a follow on Twitter @DevilsDigest.